Today on the channel, Adventurous Ones, it's wrapping up G.I.Joe week here, or Yojoe week, excuse me, on the channel. And it is now time to uncard and review Rock and Roll. Oh boy. Welcome to the toy review. It's about to get hurtful and started. Oof. Welcome back, Adventurous Ones, for another episode of the Toy Review. I'm your host, as always, the master of all multiverses, and the reason why they've turned into absolute and total shitfest. I'm not sorry for one damn bit, but you're welcome. I don't know where that came from either. Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe, at your services, and today, like yesterday's episode, good, we're uncarding Rock and Roll. Once again, these retro cards are beautiful shape. It's like, God, it kills me to have to do this, but we need the figure. So we needed the figure out of the card, off the card, so we can do the review, but we also needed it for our set. So, because we're building up our G.I. Joe guys again and stuff, and when it comes to this version of Rock and Roll compared to the version that they first released and stuff, this version is more to the vintage line of and how he Rock and Roll originally looked. Anyways, let's get this started. Anyways, here he is on the retro card. Excellent bit in shape and stuff. Once again, file card, larger than life on the back, and also showing you who else is in this line with him. There's Dr. Mindbender and the Viper. So, let's get this guy off the card and let's review him. Ay, 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 ay. Oh boy. Get ready for the hurt. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for the hurt there, son. But I'm gonna do it. There's the figure stand. And once again, just like the other one and stuff, except this one is more shiny. This one's more shiny. This one's more hard plastic. Interesting. And once again, no name on the plate. Which is fine, because that means that if you want to interchange these without having to make them on the figure stand and stuff, that's a different story. And once again, useless crap. I forgot to throw that away last time I did this, so we'll just put that up there with the other one. Oh Lord, here we go! Come out of there, Rock and Roll! Okay, this ain't working right. Okay, already his gun's falling out, his pistol, and something else just fell out. Looks like a clip of some kind. Oh boy, that was a pain. And still, the card is hardly bent. That's interesting. Okay. Alright. Once again, and I put that over there. Once again, here's the figure. Oh God, what a pain in the rear. And here is the ammo belt. Look at that sucker. Ammo belt. His helmet. His huge assault rifle. Once again, just like Dusty's, has it where you can do that if you want to put it in where, you know, on a flat surface kind of deal, and have it just like that, and have the figure going shooting down range kind of deal. Now, this is shows how much he is rock and roll. There's the Spider-Man looking twip fingers, except that's the symbol of rock and roll, you know. He also comes with a fist hand and a radio. Now this is interesting. I've never seen that before. It comes with a little radio. How about that? Little radio walkie-talkie. Alright. Let's pop Mr. Rock and Roll out of the bubble here. Nothing in my way. Oh shit, this one's tied down. Okay. We need the scissors. Yeah, we need the scissors. Hang on, Mr. Rock and Roll. I'm coming to help you. I don't get why they tied him down when they didn't do that with Beachhead. Weird. Okay, now that's done. And that. And that. And once again, we're keeping the bubble in case we want to put him back on that retro card, even though I don't think it's going to work. Anyways, here is Rock and Roll. Now, he's got better ab crunch, so he can lean down about that far, lean back about that far. Butterfly joint in the shoulder, so you can move his arm back about that far and up about that far. Legs are on the pull down ball joint, so you can spread them apart like that if you want to. Then just connect them back up just like that. Leg and arm can go the crosswise about that far. Then back down again. Round 360. Elbow articulation kicks up all the way about that far. And back down again. Hip articulation allows him to turn all the way around. 360. And look up about that far. And back down again. Then finally, legs are on a swivel, so he can swivel his leg into different positions. He's got the double knee joint. Let's try that again. Here. He's got the double knee joint. Allows him to kick all the way back about that far. Ow! Pinched my finger. And back down again. Now, ankle joint allows him to kick his foot back about that far. And up about that far. He has boot swivel. So you can adjust his feet if you want to. And there you go. Now, in the case of his accessories, he has his helmet, which we're going to put on right now. And unlike the Dusty figure and stuff, the helmet fits on perfectly. That's good. That's a good thing. Now, in the case of his gun, the ammo belt part has to fit through the gun, which I believe, or does it go this way? Yeah, it goes this way. Yeah, it goes this way. So you gotta fit it through this point in the trigger, or not. Okay, try this again. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong. Okay, yeah, see, now it's working. Push that like through there. And like so. There you go. Then you connect it. I think this connects to the gun somehow. I think. I'm not. Don't quote me on that. Or it connects to him. I can't remember exactly. Huh. That's weird. Okay. I don't see a way to connect it. See? There's supposed to be a way to connect it. I think it's supposed to go... Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay. I'm stupid again. Yeah, I'm stupid again. This is supposed to go in just like that. Or not. It's gotta be spread. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm stupid. I am really stupid at this. Okay, there's a spot on the gun point here and stuff right here where you're supposed to connect that into there. Yeah, just like that, like so. There we go. Now we got it. What a pain in the rear. Anyways, he's also got this. Hang on a second. Maybe I did this wrong. Yeah, because that... Okay, that's an attachment. Okay, I'm confused. Show on the card. It shows it's supposed to go through there to there. That's weird. That's weird. Maybe I did this wrong. Unless this is supposed to attach to him somehow. Yeah, there you go. See? Point on the back. Or maybe not. I think that's where the walkie-talkie is supposed to go. Yeah, see, that's where the walkie-talkie goes. Ah, crud. This thing is getting to be a pain in the rear already. Okay. Alright, where's his pistol? Where's your pistol, sir? Get that in there at least. Oh, my gun fell. Oops. Alright. This goes on him somehow. I don't think it fits on his back. Yeah, it doesn't fit on the back side either. So I don't know what was the point in giving him a backpack if he can't even get it on there. Weird. Alright, let's try and get this all put together. My kitten's over there having fun. Alright, there we go. Rock and roll! And yep, that goes on his left here. So you can take this. Okay, maybe not. I hate these things sometimes. There we go. Pull the peg out. Pull that one in. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Rock and roll, baby. There we go. Let's straighten you out. Okay. Okay. This has been an interesting trinket. Let's see how we get this done now. Alright. Size comparison time. Here he is with Beachhead, which we're going to leave Beachhead back this way for the time being because he's blocking the path of him. Here he is with Jinx. And again, Jinx is smaller compared to him. And then here he is with Dusty. Now, in their size comparisons, you know, he looks a little bit on the taller side to him, maybe a hair shorter. Okay, and then we're gonna put Dusty back here, and we're gonna bring over Spirit Iron Knife. And there you go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now, let's put Spirit back over here. And put you over there. And put you over there. That way it's a little bit either. Okay. First off, before I get into is this worth it or not and stuff like that, let's talk about the elephant in the room. They give you this ammo thing. It's an ammo belt thing, okay? And it's supposed to attach to somewhere on him, okay? There is nowhere to attach it on him. So I don't know where they want you to deliver this ammo belt thing, okay? Second off, I just found out this piece here goes into this here. But again, where does it fit on the gun? There's no showing anywhere to fit it on this gun. See, the ammo is supposed to fit into this thing here. I don't want to fit in there. Oh, see, I'm doing it wrong again. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Like that. Yeah, it's not showing where to fit it. Yeah, it's not showing where to fit it. So that's my biggest hang up right there and stuff. Okay, if it's supposed to be connecting it to this, why isn't it working? And on top of that, where does it fit on him? Okay, now I'm stupid. I think I know where it fits on him. Nope, not there. Okay, I think I know where that goes then. you're supposed to go over here. Yeah, see, that's supposed to go over there. Okay. Then this is supposed to fit back here. And yet it don't have the same kind of peg hole. Unless it does, and I'm just not doing it right. Yeah, see, it fits back there now. Okay. Yeah, again, it's still not working right. Okay. Alright. Let's get into this, because I'm getting very frustrated as hell right now over this. For one, if I can't find a way to get this damn thing to connect with that ammo belt it's showing it's supposed to connect to and stuff, how in the hell am I supposed to get the figure to have it where it needs it? Number two, why is it that this guy is so flimsy? Okay, the other ones were perfectly fine and stuff. He is so flimsy to the point that, you know, this keeps happening. Look at this. This keeps happening. Okay? He shouldn't be that flimsy. I mean, he's fresh out of the card and everything. So he shouldn't even be that flimsy. And on top of that, trying to hold on to, get him to hold on to the gun and stuff, okay, a little easier to do, but at the same time, a bit of a pain in the ass when you got this huge ammo belt thing here. Okay? Now, was this worth the $25.99 and up price tag? Or was it worth the $8.99 that our friend got it from Ross for us? To me, I'm going to tell you right now, not worth the $25.99 price tag and up. Okay? So flimsy, no idea how to put certain things where it needs to be and stuff. And he only comes with a fist hand for the right hand, another trigger hand for his left hand. Okay, but I love the fact that they really dig into his rock and roll spirit of it all, you know, by giving him the whole, yeah, you know, rock and roll, baby, kind of hand there and stuff. Still, I would say it's more along the lines of worth it if you were able to get it for Ross for the $8.99. And if I'd known how this flimsiness is with this figure and stuff, I probably would have just left it on the card. Okay? Because it just seems so out of place, if you will. Too flimsy in the ankles. The joints are very disjointed at times here and there. Alright, so basically what I'm trying to say is that if this thing is really this kind of an issue, is it worth the pickup to begin with? Yes, it's worth the pickup if you can get it for the cheaper price like we did from Ross and stuff, okay? Like our friend Gabriel did from Ross and picked it up for us and stuff for the $8.99. Not worth the price tag of $25.99 and up, okay? It just has so many issues with it going on and stuff, to the point that you get frustrated, to the point you're just going to say, fuck it, I don't want the ammo belt on there, I don't want this, I don't want that on it, you know, it's not going to work for me. However, it is still a great piece to have among your G.I.Joe figures, because he's in the vintage style clothing, okay? He's not in the, as his vintage figure was and stuff. Okay, he's not in the style that they had him in when they first did a rock and roll figure new in the box. So, anyways, let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below, Adventurous Ones. Worth a pickup for you if you found it for the regular price? Or is it worth a pickup for you if you find it at Ross for only $8.99? Let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss on anything we got coming up on this channel in 2026. There's always more on the way. You never know what's going to come up on the channel unless you hit the bell and set it to all. And to everyone that's participating in the giveaway, you're all entered. I've got the video going up tomorrow. You're going to be all, it's already up on the channel. It'll be airing tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to find out if you win the giveaway and stuff, make sure to watch. Until then, until the better review, if you will. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Let's try that again. Until the next one, Adventurous Ones, until a maybe far better figure review. Peace out. I did the rock and roll thing. Peace out. May the force be with all of you. Every last one of y'all have a safe, lovely, and beautiful week out there. Take care of yourselves, your family, your friends, your pets, loved ones in general. And be smart out there, people. Don't do stupid shit, and don't listen to stupid people that are going to get you badly hurt or 6 feet in the ground forever, okay? Use your brains. Alright? We're not living in safe times anymore. And get home safely to the family that loves and cares about you the most, alright? And every single chance you have, because there are no second chances either. Use the ones you got while you're granted them, and use them wisely. And let them know how much you love and care for them in return. Until then, take care. God bless to all of you out there. Please remain safe. We'll see you all later. Yojoe!